And there I was the girl from Suits.
This One's Wife, the desperate Monty shitshow dollar. As this one's wife finds herself reeling from all of the ridicule surrounding the launch of American Riviera Orchard and the fact that some wag has hijacked her domain names in relation to the United Kingdom and Canada, directing people towards a charitable outcome instead. Hilariously, for instance, American Riviera Orchard.uk takes you to the Trussell Trust, and there it leads to a Just Giving page, and there's already several £1,000s has been raised, which demonstrates that this one's wife has inadvertently caused there to be charitable giving, which has probably, well, clearly exceeded anything that she has made from her own brand so far. She doesn't care about charity. She just gets involved in charity to make herself look good. And it will infuriate her to find that the residual benefit of money is going elsewhere. She will not be best pleased either should she happen upon some of the comments that appear in that Just Giving, where it's all about wishing Princess Catherine well and a good recovery and basically flipping the bird at this one's wife. It's hugely entertaining, and it will both wound, where it talks about Catherine and fails to mention this one's wife, and provide her with challenge fuel, where people are laughing at her saying this is more important than designer jam. As I explained to you in immediate parts passim yesterday, the enterprise of American Riviera Orchard is going to demonstrate her various shortcomings, the extent of her unpopularity, and will lead to her downfall. Instrumental in all of this, of course, is the mainstream media. And Jan Moore has the words that she wishes to convey in relation to this one's wife's business endeavour as she writes for the Daily Mail. She states, "Slice me a loaf and spread the bread of heaven with the butter of celebration." In the week that we learn Prince Harry has lost another court case and taken further steps towards cutting all formal ties with the United Kingdom, the first product from American Riviera Orchard has been rolled out, and it is, ta-da, a jar of strawberry jam. Are these two events connected? If you consider that one is a heritage fruity pulp boiled until thick, a hot mess that has taken the pith, but is still capable of giving people the pip, and the other is a jar of jam, then the coincidences are too strong to ignore. And this is not just any jam. Each jar of the Duchess of Sussex's AOR jam is topped with a darling unbleached muslin lid, tied with a charmingly rustic piece of authentic jam maker's string, la ficelle de confiturerie, as this one's wife no doubt explains to her dim montpreneur friends who haven't acquired a bit of European cultural polish like what she has. Each of the 50 jars has been numbered in the manner of limited edition art prints and sent out to friends, influencers, and VIPs. Every jar is swaddled in a linen-lined basket, surrounded by giant lemons and frondy sprigs of elderflower, all of which must have cost more than the actual jam. Mine hasn't arrived yet. It's probably stuck in customs, or there is no room on this one's wife's most wanted freebie list, packed with noted jam lovers such as Mr. S. Spielberg, Mr. Bob Disney, Oprah, Elmo, Big Bird, and the assorted wives of Hollywood hotshots who might, just might, prove useful in the future. Now, look, do you honestly believe I'm going to write about every single item that the Duchess of Sussex sells on her American Riviera Orchard retirement home brand website? Do you really think I am so shallow? So downright mean? Then you are completely correct. I am all that and less. For while this one's wife's upscale marketables might well turn out to be unoriginal, they will always be unignorable. And I am going to love all of it. Bring on the sculpted candles, and the charity salad dressings, and the foraged shell napkin rings. What will the hero product be? Yuzu marshmallows, calligraphy pen kits for writing encouraging messages on bananas to cheer up sex workers. Live, laugh, love, ladies. You have to look through the rain to see the rainbow. It has been 4 long years since Peter Phillips appeared in a television advert flogging Jersey milk, "This is what I drink," to the notoriously lactose-unfriendly Chinese market. For royal fans starved of such cheapening grisly sights, American Riviera Orchard retirement homes is the shopping event of the century. A celebrity marketing moment bigger than even civilian Sylvester Stallone's tinned high-protein puddings. Katy Perry launching her own corn pop chips range, it's my dream snack. Or the Duchess of York flogging cranberry juice and teapots on US television back in the 1990s. The labels state this one's wife's jam has been sourced in Montecito. But listen, jamsters, that could mean anything. Sourced from a factory, sourced from a farm, sourced from the bruised fruit bargain bins in the Montecito Tesco. Was the jam grown, harvested, and hand-picked in the local strawberry patch? Did the Duchess herself hull the berries, measure the sugar, check in the pectin, and skim the scum? There is no detail. And vagueness in the provenance of perishable goods is never an encouraging sign. If this one's wife were to sell the jams as opposed to forcing them upon strangers, the products would have to be approved by the US Food and Drug Administration, which is a whole different jam game. Perhaps we will learn more when the 2 new Netflix documentary series about the Sussexes are broadcast next year. In one, this one's wife will share the joys of cooking, gardening, entertaining, and friendship, most of which she is demonstrably unqualified to do. The second series finds Harry giving unprecedented access to the world of professional polo, the exclusive elitist sport few people care about outside polo circles. Maybe the Sussexes could combine the 2 documentary strands and have this one's wife making sandwiches for some thunderously handsome Argentinian polo players while writing encouraging words on their bananas too. That would bring in the viewers. Meanwhile, this ambitious pair of control freaks will be executively producing everything, from the polo shoots to the avocado potting sessions to the labels on the jaws of Strawberry Delight, rolling out a carefully curated, highly sanitized, hugely commercialized version of their lives for public consumption and private profit. Another day, another desperate Montecito dollar, this time with jam on it. Another article about the jam and the endeavours of this one's wife, and its scathing and its piss-taking. Not supportive, not praising, not admiring. And this particular journalist is relishing the opportunity to continue to laugh at the various products and endeavours of this one's wife in relation to American Riviera Orchard retirement home. Once again, this has all come about as a consequence of her own doing. Nothing to do with her skin colour, nothing to do with the fact that she's a woman, and everything to do with the fact that she is a narcissist, self-absorbed, irritating, and simply always about her. The downfall beckons. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.